lost 5 in a row and are 3-9 since the All-Star break. First quarter is brought to you by First Tech Credit Union. Tip won by the Blazers. Not a whole lot of margin for error, particularly against one of these elite ball clubs like the Clippers who have title aspirations. Give the Clippers the lead here of 4. He has his work cut out for him tonight. On the screen and roll, he'll drive it right at Paul George and lay it in.
Nurk should be thinking 2 points each time after that.
George outside, Westbrook setting him up for a 3. And Paul George, who's prolific from three-point range, averaging nearly 8 attempts a game. Dame splitting a pair of defenders. It's strip free. Blazers recover on the crossover, and the teardrop is Anthony Simons. 3-1-7, man, homeboys. Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay. He was North Central, I was Ben Davis. Bad blood between those two schools, but we're trying to bridge the gap, Lamar. Here is Jusuf Nurkic.
And the person guarding the eventual shooter, if they eventually want to switch, he's taking both guys out of the equation.
Kawhi Leonard is in the ballgame, and he presents himself in the paint. Here's Kawhi Leonard with it up top, checked by Reddish. Backing down turn, triple pump fake step through, laid it up and in. That is a Kawhi Leonard post-up move.
It's just going to have to be reversed from the last time these two teams met in this place, where the Blazers had an 18-point lead at one point in time, and the Clippers came back. And that was without him playing in that game. So now he's a part of the equation. We've seen the Magic.
Oh, I like
they got a
really
good thing going on right now.
Shaedon Sharpe out of the corner, drills a 3 in transition. Katie Lang loves it when we mention Canada on the broadcast.
Oh, yes.
Which we do nightly. Into the lane because of Katie Lang. On the wing, it is about a second differential between the clocks. A little working on Terrence Mann, gets separation, leans back and scores. Beautiful play. Eubanks is on the floor for the Blazers along with Watford and Simons. Little and Sharpe. Simons off the high screen to pull up mid-range, got it from the elbow. George outside the man, into the paint, swings it over to Batum, passes in low to Plumlee, and laid it in. And a whistle and a foul. All-time greats. Should be fun time.
Yes, indeed. After the last one, Antonio came up here as we're getting ready to leave the arena and said, "You won't believe what just happened."
The Blazers right now are out hustling and outworking the Los Angeles Clippers. Simons, double team, bounces to Eubanks in the paint. Pump fake hook, scores. And the Blazers come from 15 back. Clippers take the lead at 2. Dame goes to work. Dame 1 of 4 shooting from the field. Trying to get himself going with a lay-in. That's a good way to start it. Not sure where that was going. Gus looking for Eubanks, but way overthrown.
Could be fatigue.
George the other way. Into the paint, step back, bank, and score.
Yeah, those guards are so good with their decision making when they're locked in and they have a chance to read some defense. And then also, as the Clippers score here,
the call won't get it. And Westbrook comes the other way to George, strolls in, walks up, fires a 3. Kirk over the last 5 games just has not been scoring the ball at all. Averaging 6 points in that period of time. Lillard off the screen, drills a 3, and everybody waiting for that Lillard eruption. Slipping the screen, Nurkic. Beautiful sidearm pass to the oncoming Thibault above the rim for the jam, and the Blazers within 2.
But right now, if they don't take the ball out of these guards' hands a little sooner, then they're going to keep picking them apart like that. See, but they might. The Clippers now maybe have to do something different on the screen roll game when the Blazers are handling the basketball. As Paul George powers up for the 2.
Backing down, Westbrook fires a bullet, eye high, where Zubac can handle it for a...
They played a good game at times where they've needed to really lock in.
There you go. Beautiful pass. Wow. Dame circling. Little screen and roll action to Nurk. Good movement to Thibault. Running lefty, up and in.
Nice left.
Clippers know what they need to do. They need to stockpile wins. Here's Westbrook outside for 3. And he cashes in. Dame with it, bouncing inside to Watford, reverses it, up and in. Nice find by Lillard, who has 8 assists tonight. Dame averaging 7 a game. 18 assists for the Blazers. 72-64 count. Paul George inside. That was too easy. They found the deep post.
Is it in the room with those kids at Formula Zero is his loyalty as the Blazers get the stop here. Yep, get the stop and then a turnover. But just really quick, Kev, his loyalty is not a direct.
Kawhi 6 of 18 shooting from the field. Paul George 6 of 18. Kawhi actually 6 of 14.
Okay, why?
The Clippers standing flat-footed. Kawhi Leonard with it. Let's see what Dan Craig has cooked up. The active head coach of the Clippers. He's brought Eric Gordon back out. Zubac contains Gordon on the ball. Gets out of Dame's hands, and they lead it inside with a left-hand hook.
This finishes above 62.5%. He'll have the single best field goal percentage season in Blazer history.
Gordon again for 3.
But the really good teams are the ones that can find a way to keep that defense consistent no matter what's happening on the offensive side.
Leonard bears down on Sharp, spins away from the pressure, and hits despite the closeout of Sharp. Watford goes downhill off that screen with a burst to the window.
Trying to force him down toward the baseline to the sideline, and so Trendon had to make a play. Good job.
Leonard double team, hook pass way outside to Gordon, who drills his 3rd three-pointer. Eubanks dribbles into a right-hand hook, up and in.
That's asking a lot of him.
Blazers getting terrific work from their 5-men, Nurkic and Eubanks. Kawhi turns the corner, goes lefty up over Eubanks, coaxes it in. Simons off the screen, goes in Plumlee, lays it into the left hand. He's heading back to the line. Gordon and Plumlee. Terrence Mann on the deck. And Nick Batum in the corner. George strolls in with a high hook off the window on the run. And here comes Batum the other way. Gordon into the lane to the glass. Found a seam in the transitioning Blazer defense and exploited it. George doubles. Plumlee spins. Step through. Two-hand dunk. The Blazer didn't have a chance there. Simons was trying to defend the massive from Charlotte after a year and a half there. Another nice pickup by the Clippers to broaden and lengthen their bench. Eubanks into the lane. Flattens Westbrook and scores. Portland 3 games back in the loss column behind Utah. They hold the 10th seed right now. At last play-in position. Simons outside, pops a triple. He sees 2 defenders. Bounces to Gordon, 10 to shoot. Jabs right, moves left. Gordon pump fakes. Hooks, scores. He's having quite a game here tonight. On the Nurkic screen, Nurk rolls, nice catch up top at the rim. That's blocked by Paul George. Blazer bench let him a foul call. It's loose. Nurkic steps up, scoops, and scores. Westbrook, quick pass inside. Leonard beneath the rim. Pries himself free from Watford. Fades, fires. Resulting in a turnover. Clipper possession. Skip pass cross court. Leonard grabbed by George. Turns 4 to shoot. Crossing over on Simon. Steps back. Launches a triple. Paul George. Big shot there. Matisse Thybulle to Watford to Nurkic. Good movement. But the Blazers still on the perimeter with it.
Yeah, the Clippers can switch. Now they got Kawhi on Dame.
Dame into the lane. Oh, he eludes him to lay it up and in. Zubac looking at Kawhi holding outstretched like a grapefruit. For 3 straight away. Oh, he was feeling it. He was backpedaling when he let that baby go. 14-point Clipper lead, 2:46 remaining. Zubac. A double move. Looks and scored.
It might seem like, okay, he just went to work straight on.
Clippers win it here tonight. 117